Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward for any information on a wanted fugitive believed to be here in mid-Michigan. Police believe 33-year-old DeAndre Jaquay Dorsey of Texas is in the Flint area. He was convicted of pimping out individuals under the age of 18. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison on December 9th, but failed to appear in court. Crime Stoppers says he's a fugitive and a potential danger. Dorsey is 5'8", 180 pounds, and if anyone has information on his whereabouts, call Crime Stoppers anonymously at 1-800-422-JAIL. Across Michigan, Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed 3 bills to support the state's first responders and emergency services. One amends the Workers' Disability Compensation Act to include current and former part-time, paid-on-call, or volunteer firefighters under the First Responder Presumed Coverage Fund. This lets firefighters that develop certain cancers claim workers' compensation benefits. The second changes the calculation of the Survivor Tuition Grant, a program that provides tuition assistance to children whose parents were killed in the line of duty in Michigan. Under current law, a person is not eligible for tuition grant assistance through the Survivor Tuition Grant unless their school's financial aid office determines the student has financial need. The third bill amends the Emergency 911 Service Enabling Act to continue funding through December 2027 and streamline 911 system capabilities, increasing the prepaid wireless 911 surcharge and making other changes to improve the 911 system. And now here's Brian with our forecast.
Thanks very much, Meg. A well-earned quiet day for us on Friday. Winds took a break. Sure, the temperatures declined, but without those high winds, even with those chillier temperatures, it still felt pretty good outside. Now, we are going to see some clouds roll back in during the course of tonight, and we got a new storm system, actually 2 of them, set to converge on the region as we head into our Saturday. The first is this elongated warm frontal boundary just to our south in the Ohio Valley, producing quite a bit of rain anywhere from southern Ohio back into Missouri, thunderstorms in parts of Oklahoma tonight. With that is an area of low pressure way to the southwest here over the Texas Panhandle. That is going to run up and along that boundary into the Ohio Valley tomorrow, while at the same time, this smaller system producing snow in the Dakotas will also then roll toward the Great Lakes. That system is going to get absorbed into the first one, making it a little bit stronger and helping to pull some heavier bands of snow at times into mid-Michigan as we head into our Saturday. Not a blockbuster storm by any stretch, but we're now that we're about a week or so away from Christmas, we could use to put a little snow on the ground here. And it looks like that's exactly what we're going to do. Hour-by-hour forecast for our Friday evening, 8 o'clock to midnight. We'll just watch these clouds continuing to kind of re-envelop our skies here tonight. Heading past midnight, between about 2 to 4 a.m., we'll get the first of the snow showers and maybe even a brief period of some steadier snow settling in along I-69 around the Flint metro area, Lapeer, as well as Shiawassee counties. And then more of that just continuing to overspread the area into Saturday. Still in a broken and somewhat intermittent fashion, but light to moderate snow when it does come down. And there may be some brief periods where it's steadier for an hour to 2 hours or so. That'll persist into the midday period with some slight enhancement of the snow around that time due to an onshore wind on the north shore of Saginaw Bay. Then as we head into the afternoon and low pressure begins to slide east of us, our winds are going to pivot back into the northwest, briefly enhancing some of the snow late tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening across the thumb before it all then gets out of here and sets us up for a bit more sunshine as we look ahead to Sunday. So as far as snowfall amounts are concerned, through Saturday night, we're looking anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of snow all across the thumb, Flint Metro and I-69. Tri-Cities right on the dividing line. This very well could bump into, say, the Midland area. So we'll see how things shake out over the next 24 hours. I also suspect you folks on the north shore of the Bay will get into that 1 to 2 inch zone, and then generally an inch or less for folks north and west. But still a little bit of snow on grassy surfaces at the very least to just, freshen up some snow on the ground here as we start to look toward Christmas. 28, the overnight low for tonight, clouds increasing, snow showers developing late, occasional light snow to start the weekend tomorrow with a high of 34. Some flurries, but otherwise sun and clouds for Sunday, 33. Highs will stay in the 30s for the remainder of the week from there. First day of winter sees the chance for some evening snow and a high around 33, and then chances for a few more snow showers as we look ahead toward Christmas Eve.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.